If you are a crypto investor and want to know what the price of Solana will be at the end of 2020, this is a very big deal. Unlike what most people think, how much will Solana really be worth in 2023? Is Solana a good investment? Is it a good idea to buy it in 2023? Will Sol's prices usually be higher than its value if it were left alone? We have high hopes for Sol's future, which means that they are very big. Solana value expectation for 2023 and in always big. According to the Solana estimate cost and specialized examination, the Sol cost is expected to be higher than 32.38 in 2023. At the end of this year, the average least value worth of Solana should be $31.36, which is important. People say that Sol can hit a value level of 37.49, which is very high. Solana value expectation in May 2023, the price of Solana is projected to drop to a low of $26.11, which is very important. Salt could cost as much as $28.40 per pound, but the average price is expected to be around $27.37, which is a very big number. Solana figure a number by the end of June 2023, the average price of Solana could be 27.92. And the high price of Sol could be 29.77 and the low price could be 26.66. Value estimate July 2023, with an average exchange rate of $28.76, the price of Solana is at least 27.49 and no more than 31.16, which is a lot. Solana value in hope August 2023, so a price is expected to reach between 28.61 and 32.31 cents. While the average price of Sol for August stays around 29.62 cents. Price of the Sol in September 2023, most people think Solana could go as high as 33.79 cents, but the lowest price is expected to be 28.95 cents in September 2023. Solana's prediction for October 2023 is that the SOS could hit their highest value of $35 and have a lease cost of about $29.55. This shows that SOL has a total market cap of $8.9 billion and a 24-hour trading volume of $622,982,410, which is not what most people think of when they hear the term average value. In October, SOL can usually stretch about $38.22, which is a very important amount. Solana value measure November 2023, Solana is projected to cost an average of $31.33, but it could cost as much as $36.24 or as little as $30.17. Most likely come up again. How Solana value expectation 2023, the highest price for Solana could hit 37.49 cents in December 2023, and the lowest price for Sol in December 2023 is 31.36 cents, which is close to the average price of 32.38 cents. The price of Solana should be at least $27.49 in July 2023. Solana did well on the value test in the Truly over the past 24 hours. The value of crypto has dropped by 1.14 in a very big way. If we compare the market cap of the SAW today to yesterday, we can see that the market cap is also down in a simple way. Solana is really having a hard time getting on board with other crypto coins. This gives Solana a big position at number 10 in the digital currency market. This is true even though the coin's base has dropped to about 6.09% in the last week or so. People thought the coin was still a gamble because it was still showing outlining portions. This rapid drop means that the coin is in plunge right now, which could be a good time to buy. Fast interest in a big way. The price difference over the last 90 days is usually around 56.42, and in the last year, the price went from an average of $9.03 to an average of $10.23. Solana has shown a rising trend in the last 90 days and the last 4 months. In the last 7 days, the SOL in particular has dropped by nearly 6.09%. Based on the most current information from the XIs, this makes us think that similar parts of the market were very popular back then. Contrary to what most people think, Solana will be worth a lot more in 2023 than it is worth now. Huang will hit a really high level of $360.50. Because of this, Bitcoin quickly went below a key support level at $28,500 and hit its lowest point since April 27. Overall, the price of Bitcoin is still almost 4% higher than it was at the same time last week, when it was close to $27,000. Because of today's sell-off, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, has fallen to 50.00, which is its own bottom. The index is now at 50.09, and BTC is selling at $28,591.66. It has come back from its earlier low. Not only was BTC in the red, but Ethereum, ETH, prices also fell for the second day in a row. ETH/USD hit its lowest point of the day at $1,829.41, less than 24 hours after dealing at its highest point of $1,938.42. Like BTC, Ethereum went below its own point of support at the $1,830 level after today's drop. Since then, ETH has climbed back up from this floor because bulls decided to buy on the dip instead of continuing to sell. This was helped by the fact that the RSI here also hit a support zone at 45.00, and it continues to track past this point. In the coming days, bulls will likely try to get back above $1,900. Bitcoin started the week in the red as markets got ready for a big week of economic events in the United States. On Wednesday, the Federal Reserve is likely to raise interest rates by 25 basis points. On Friday, the non-farm payrolls report for April will be released. Today, Ethereum was also worth less than it was yesterday. So, what should you do if you already have Bitcoin in your portfolio? Should you run a mile or have high hopes that Bitcoin will soon bounce back to its best levels? In this detailed article, we explain what people who want to invest in Bitcoin, which is still selling at 50% less than its highest point, need to do. What's going on with Bitcoin? Bitcoin, BTC, the king of cryptocurrencies, has had a rough year in 2022. Bitcoin shot past $69,000 in November 2021, when it was at its highest point. It is now hanging around $30,000, which is the highest it has been since June 2022. In the wake of FTX's collapse, Bitcoin is working hard and has been able to keep up despite a lot of pressure on the market and confusion around the world. Overall, the cryptocurrency market has been going down and has been very unstable since FTX, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, shut down. Aside from the FTX crash, the rising interest rates and fears of inflation have also done a lot to keep the prices of cryptocurrencies low. After last year's deadly November crash, when Bitcoin was trading between $16,000 and $18,000, it has now gone up by almost 80%. On the other hand,